Hello and welcome to Skyrim Special Edition mods. Today is another special day because we are checking out LilleMiirs followers Mhara. If you've seen my Skyrim Special Edition Let's Play False God, you might wonder where Mhara went after all that running around in False God. Well, I think I found her. So let's go over there and say hi. Look at this place. Who can blame her for wanting to hang out here, eh? Hello there. No. Don't feel bad about dragging her away from all of this, because she loves adventures, this one, and she gets very easily bored. So let's get her dressed. Hello, Mhara.
What can I do for you?
That's better. Now, when you meet her, she will only have in her inventory this rough spun tunic and these hide boots and 2 steel daggers. And some wheat, I think, yes, some wheat. Now, she doesn't have a bow on her, but she uses a bow. And she's a dual wielder. Her attack combat style is based upon Janessa. If you know Janessa in Whiterun, that hireling, she's based upon that. And I've tested her, and she uses a bow at the long ranges, and she really quickly switches to dual wielding, which is really cool. She has the Lightfoot perk, so she won't set off any traps that you so skillfully avoided. And she has the dual flurry perk. Now, if you test her when you meet her, she will only draw one of those steel daggers, and I don't know why. But I tested her and I dumped a lot of weapons on her, and she dual wields. So that's cool, that's really cool. Now, what else is there to say? Well, she's a Nord and she's marriage material. She will level along with you, so if you level 1, she'll be around there, and if you, when you level up, she'll follow you. And her level cap is on 75, level 75. Now, she actually goes to sleep, this one. Yes, she does. If you dismiss her, not if she's with you, but if you dismiss her, she will go to sleep, and she'll sleep from 10 in the evening till 10 in the morning. She'll sleep for 12 hours. Yes, she likes to sleep. So I just want to quickly mention that, because if you dismiss her and she doesn't get up at 8 or whatever these early bird gets up at, that's why, because she's a bee person. She sleeps till 10. Yes, she does. And she needs rest after that whole false car business running about. Yep. So, was there anything else to say? I can't. No, I think that was it. Now, let me show you where to find her. You'll find her right here. Now, Darkwater Crossing is here, and Windhelm is here, and here you have Whiterun. Now, there's a couple of ways to getting here. You could, of course, take the carriage to Wilhelm's stables, ride towards Kyne's Grove, and just cut across here, which I do. But my test characters does not have any dragons in their worlds, because I haven't been to see the Jarl yet in Whiterun. But if you have dragons in the world, there'll be a couple of them flying about here. So, if you want to avoid them, you could go, along the road, along the river here, and around and get here. You could also, of course, go from Whiterun and take this road and end up here. And another route is to go to Riften and to Shore Stone, even though there's a bear and stuff on the way to Shore Stone there, and you can go across this route. You see there's a road here, around here somewhere, and you'll end up in Darkwater Crossing. and it's right by Darkwater Crossing. And the the Gildergreen quest has this cave over here that you need to go to. I can't remember the name of the cave, but that's right by here. So there's a couple of different ways of getting here. Now, what else is there to say? Well, if you dismiss her, she will just go back here and, you know, chillax with her friends and sleep for 12 hours, so, you know, don't feel bad about dismissing her. She'll have a nice time, she absolutely will. For the mods, if you've seen any mods, there's a couple of mods on my character, some armor and stuff. I will leave a link to that armor in the description of the video. Now, I just want to say also that if you don't take this bow, because that's stealing. So if you take that bow, it's not her bow. Her friends will be really, really upset with you. Yes, they will. So we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. Yeah. Now, what else was there? I think that was it. I do think that was it. No, there's one thing. If you want this character's appearance on your own character, I have made a video showing you how to do that in character creation, and you don't need any mods to do that. It's made in the normal character creation. So I'll leave a link to that video on the mod page and in the description of this video. So, without further ado, I will tell you guys that don't want to join me for this little trip here, to go out, have huge amounts of fun, and thank you so much for watching. And for you other guys that want to join me, let's go! And here we are at Windhelm Stables. Now it is right here. That's Windhelm, and you have Whiterun over there. And we are going straight for our marker, which is there. And again, I don't have any dragons in my world, so I can just run straight. And if you don't have that, you can just run straight. If you haven't been to see the Jarl in Whiterun yet and started that whole dragon business, you will not have any problems. Now, when we get across, yeah, and here's Kynesgrove, by the way. If you go to the left here, you'll get up to a little town called Kynesgrove. Now, when you come riding or running here, you will bump into a couple of wolves, and that's about it, if you don't have the dragons. I usually just go straight, but know that if you go a little far, if you go to the right of these little hills, you might end up in a giant camp down there. And if you do that, just run. You don't have to kill the giants, you know, they won't follow you. For long, at least. So, you know, just run. You'll outrun them, no problem. I went right through that camp one time I was here to test Mhara. So go to the left of this little hill, and you don't have to go down and say hi to those guys. So as you can see, you can just run straight, really. Except for a couple of little hills. And we should approach now, shouldn't we? Should be near. I think it's over there, yes it is. I think I see some tents in the distance. Yes I do, there it is. There it is. Let me get off my horse. And there she is, in the water chillaxing. Hello there, Now let's just
Need
see.
something?
What time is it? It is almost 10. So let's just wait for 3 minutes here. Voila! So as you can see, you don't need to feel bad about dismissing her because she is chillaxing here in the hot spring spa. So that was it for today's mod video. Sorry? So people, go out, have huge amounts of fun, and thank you so much for watching.